Hi there, it's 50 years since man landed on the moon, so I thought I'd use this lovely image which I found on Flickr. Hi, I'm Andy, the trend follower, and welcome to this week's review of the different asset classes. It's Saturday, the 20th of July 2019. I don't know which asset class is going to do best, so I follow all of them. Shares, property, gold, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and bonds. So let's have a look at shares or stocks first of all and see how they're doing. Now, the fund that I use to get exposure to shares, I'm fully invested in. You can see where I got in. I'm fully invested. It's dropped down very slightly this week, but it's still above the green line, so I'll stay invested. Let's look at property next and see how that's doing. The property fund that I use has risen modestly this last week, so I'll stay invested in this fund as well. Gold is next. Let's have a look at that. A further rise for gold this week. You can see where I got in the autumn of last year when it closed just above the green line. It's up 20% since then. Now, this is gold priced in British pounds sterling. It's done very well. Commodities are next, and the fund that I used to get exposure to commodities had been rising very nicely. I thought I was going to get a buy signal anytime soon after that, but it really hasn't risen at all during the past couple of weeks. Still below the green line, so I'm staying in cash. Cryptocurrencies are next, and I follow one cryptocurrency in particular. It has been doing very well, but it's dropped hugely this last week. Look at that fall, quite a big drop, but it's still up 85% since I invested in it back here, so I can't complain too much. It's still above the green line, so I'm staying invested in this particular cryptocurrency. I don't trade in and out of bonds. I just remain invested in 3 differently denominated bond ETFs, one in British pounds, one in euros, and one in US dollars. It just hedges my bets a little bit. Here are the traffic light signals for each of the asset classes this week. Shares are on a green still, I'm remaining invested. Property, it's a green, I'm invested. Gold is a green, I'm invested here. Commodities are the only segment that I'm not invested in. It's a red, so I'm in cash. Cryptocurrency, in spite of the big fall this last week, is still up nicely, well up above the green line, so it's a green light for me. And bonds, I always, with my system, remain invested in bonds. So what do I have to do this week? Well, nothing. Again, it's nice and simple, but as you know, it's not always easy. If you want to get a weekly update, make sure you're on my email list. Put your name and email address into my email list, and you'll get an email each week from me if you want one. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a regular person, much like you. This video is just about what I'm doing. I'm not recommending that you do it, and I don't make any claims about how well this strategy might work for me or anyone else in the future. If you copy me, it might all go badly wrong for you, of course. Regard the video as entertainment, and I'll do another video for you next week. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you then. Bye for now.